first touchdowns in a Ball State uniform for you today. What's that feeling like?
I really can't explain the feeling, you know. Like, it's something I always dreamed of, you know. When I first started playing football, it was just always a goal of mine to play at this level, you feel me? Be able to compete and score touchdowns, of course, it means a lot.
Yeah. This might be a kind of an odd question, but when did you first start playing football?
At the age of 6 is when I
6.
started.
Yes.
I was, man, I could go on and on about that. I used to be at my brother's practice when I was about 3, and his shoulder pads just watching him practice. But yeah, I've been playing for a while, man.
So football's been a part of your life for a long time. It's kind of a family thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do those memories kind of flood back at you when you're having a game like this and scoring for the first time and helping the team win?
Absolutely, man. It's just, again, like, it's something I always dreamed of, you know, so to be able to go out and accomplish what I did today, I can't explain the feeling, you know.
Yeah. I know it's family weekend. Does your family happen to be here today?
Unfortunately, my mom and them was not able to make it, but they was watching for sure, so it meant a lot to me, you know.
Yeah. No, that's totally fair. Is this something that you feel like you do for them as well?
Absolutely. Growing up, you know, playing sports and everything, my mom she used to have to work a lot of doubles, so I'm kind of used to, you feel me, not seeing my mom at games and things like that, but that's motivation for me. I can honestly say that. Not being able to see my mom in the stands, but to have that voice in my head, like, you got this. Like, I feel her with me every step of the way.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
No, I think that's super powerful. I just want to make sure I get the information right. Do you mind sharing your mom's first name?
Larry Miller.
How would you spell that?
Larria.
Okay, thank you. Obviously, big game for the running backs in general today, and you were definitely a big part of that. What has practice looked like for you guys as you are trying to get the running game more established?
Been a whole lot of competition. I mean, having guys like Coop and Vaughn in the room, like, that drive me to want to come out to practice and play to the best of my ability every day, you know. So, I mean, again, I'm blessed to be in this position to have a guy like Coop in the room, you know. He's a dog. I can't lie, he's a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like consistently learn from Marquez?
Dog mentality. One thing I can say about Coop, no matter the play, the game, he got the same mentality every play.
Yeah.
I try to take that from him.
Yeah.
You the little dog, let me be the big dog. You know? But yeah.
Yeah, and he talked about kind of what he works on with Coach Johnson and with Coach Heck. What's your relationship like with them as well?
Pretty much the same thing, you know. Every time after a run play or something, they ask what we saw and things of that nature. Coach Heck, he's a stand-up guy. I mean, you would think he on the field with us playing, how he constructing us and things like that. Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better support system, you know.
For sure. Talking about the crowd today, again, I'll ask you the exact same question I asked Marquez. When you guys step off that bus and walk towards the stadium, what's going through your mind? What are those emotions?
When I first stepped off the bus, it was just a wow moment for me. You know, I've never been able to experience something like that. It meant a lot to be able to today. For everybody that showed out, man, and I showed up, I honestly appreciate it. You know, I'm just grateful, man.
Yeah. Was it kind of an overwhelming thing? I mean, to kind of realize, hey, this is what Ball State's about, and I picked the right
I
place.
wouldn't necessarily say overwhelming, but seeing all those people out there, you know, we gotta do this for them, you know.
Yeah, and I guess, you know, we were talking a lot about the Liberty Bell and being able to win the first game of the season. What does this win do for the team's morale going forward?
The grind don't stop, you know. Guys looking at this as a big push moving into next week. I'm sure everybody on the team is motivated and just ready to get back out there and do the same thing next week.
For sure. That's all I got.
Yeah, man. Congrats on a great game. First of all, what felt better, the screen pass touchdown or getting the 24-yard touchdown run?
Man, I'll have to go with the screen. I actually didn't notice I caught it one-handed, but my teammate just letting me know, so I'm for sure going with the screen.
Yeah, and you know, obviously Vaughn went down in the end of the first half of game one, right?
Yes, man.
And you're the next guy up right behind Coop. And how do you kind of just embrace, you know, having that expanded role?
coaches, they preach next man up mentality. You never know what can happen, you know. You just got to come in with the mindset that when my number's called, I got to be ready to perform, you know. But that's something I kind of take pride in, honestly.
And, you know, you kind of said like you could be the bigger back, including you, the small
Yeah.
guy. Do you guys feel like your running styles complement each other?
Honestly, yes. I can't say that. You know, he's a smaller guy, but quicker. He's able to get in and out of cuts. I feel like I can bring the same thing, but some power with it also. But I feel like our game complement each other very well.
Mm-hmm. And then last thing, you know, going off that, like, you know, even Vaughn obviously is a talented player, and then Charlie's had a lot of success at the end of games these last 2 times, like, and then TJ's a talented freshman. Like, do you guys feel like you have like a really deep running back room? You guys are all kind of pushing each other.
Absolutely. Again, they come back with the competitive mindset. Like, I could see it in people's face on the sideline. Like, all right, Rico scored, Coop scored, I want one, you know. So like, just man, it's the room deep for sure. Yeah, I'm just leaving it at that. It's deep.
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Thanks.